The block and cover position, yeah.
Here. So as she's here, I'm going to feed in place right here. Because I want her to stabilize good. And I'm going to use the word good to stabilize her in this position.
Okay.
So I'm between someone else.
Yep.
Yes. I move forward, I give a little bit of my body. I want her right in between you two. I'm going to use the treat to block and move her into the position I want right here. If I want her to come back away, I use the treat to help maneuver her body in the position that I want it. Right here.
Okay.
Right? So that and again, this is going to teach her this position.
And then sometimes she wants her to be behind her. If there's someone behind her, wants her between her and whoever is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't want to confuse her.
No.
So here, I want her standing and I want her in between. So I need that treat right here. And I actually put my hand right next to my leg right here because I want her right here. But you have to have the treat right where you want her to be. Okay. Okay, right there. If you want her behind, you can actually say behind, and then have the treat right here. Good girl. Good. Boom, right there. So she's right behind now. Good girl.
So she could even do that. Let's say she's in the market or something and she wants her to be behind her. Or she can have the treats with her in the market right there.
I now carry the treat bag everywhere.
So she could do it right there.
Yeah. Right here for me, and I just reinforce this position right here. So she's right here, right next to me. Slightly touching me, right? I want her right here. So she's right there with me. If I want her to come front again, put the treat in your right hand.
Okay.
So bring the treat in your right hand. Now I want her front and cover here. I want her right here.
Wow.
So you have the treat right here. So in your left hand is where you might have her come from to go to behind.
Right.
So I have my treat. I have it here. I bring it into this hand right here and I put her behind. So she's getting paid for placement right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now if I want her to come front to cover, I have her right here. And I feed her right next to my pocket. I want her right next to me. And stand tall.
And you can do that anywhere.
Stand tall. So we don't want to hover over her. We want you stand tall.
Yeah.
Because you want to practice standing tall too for any of these things, right? As she comes behind, feed her here, have another treat in this hand, and then she comes from behind right here, and I can feed her in this position here.
Yeah.
Want to try it?
Okay, sure.
And in the beginning, I don't put any words on it, right?
Yeah.
Later, when every time you have like this and she comes right, then you can say whatever word you want to call it. You call it whatever is in your, and then you would say that first.
That'll become the code for her.
The front cover, whatever you want it to be.
Sure.
And the right hand comes right here for her to come in the front. If you want the behind, good. So that's it. You have the treat in your right hand for her front cover.
And then when she wants her to go around behind.
Then if she wants her to go behind, now she has one treat in your right and one in your left.
Each hand.
And you lure her, treat her, and now have your left hand right behind you. So you pick it up. And then, and she comes in right here.
There we go.
Now you mark yes, and you feed her right there. Now you have her behind.
What a good girl.
Good girl.
Yeah.
How about them apples?
I'll say. Can you make her tap dance too?